Rocky Jones, Space Ranger, Space Ranger, Space Ranger, starring Richard Crane. In Pirates of Prah, Chapter 3. When we last saw Rocky Jones, he had discovered that the space pirates were using the planetoid Prah as their base of operations. Rocky is now on his way to Casa 7 landing station to report his findings.
This is Casa 7 Central Station. Come in.
This is the XB-2 approaching gravity field.
What is your estimated time of arrival?
1100 hours.
We'll prepare landing clearance. Please contact Central Station when you reach altitude 50 miles.
We'll report at 50 miles. Out.
Casa 7, Ken speaking.
Rinkman here. Go ahead, Ken.
The orbit jet just reported. Approaching Casa 7. Do you hear me?
Tell him to contact you for instructions after the orbit jet lands.
Contact me for instructions after the orbit jet lands.
Rinkman, is everything going as planned?
Everything's just fine. Out.
You mean everything's ruined by your stupidity?
Do we have to go into that again?
I arrive on Prah and find Rocky Jones has made fools of the whole lot of you.
He just vanished right in front of our eyes.
What can you do against a secret like that?
You can find out what the secret is and use it yourself. But you let him slip right through your fingers.
Let's not make a big argument out of it, Atlasan. Rocky's gone. What we have to find out is how do we get him back?
Until we dispose of him, our very profitable traffic in United Planet spaceships and their valuable cargoes is finished.
You should have let us finish them the way we wanted to.
My orders stand. I want Rocky Jones alive.
Why, Cleolanta? I just don't understand.
You don't have to understand, Rinkman. Now concentrate on these orders. I want Casa 7 taken.
No, that's not a bad idea.
And not too difficult to accomplish. Instruct our agent Ken to immobilize their defenses.
Casa 7 should be a sitting duck. We take it over and all the valuable equipment and material.
Don't fail this time. We're returning to Ophelia. One thing more. You'll not be welcome in Ophelia until you bring Rocky Jones as a prisoner.
You never opened your face, Doc.
Well, why waste words? We are in the unfortunate position of being obliged to do Cleolanta's dirty work.
But if we take over Casa 7 and lay hands on Rocky Jones, we'll do the dictating. Right now, we have to wait for word from Ken.
This is Ken at landing controls.
Yes, Ken.
The orbit jet is in the process of landing.
Good. I'll be there in a few minutes. Have Rocky wait for me there. Out.
Safe in shipshape, thanks to Professor Newton's cold light.
Oh, Winky. Give me all the details on the operation of the cold light for a report to Professor Newton.
Will do. You know, I'll bet those space buzzards on Prah are still busy trying to figure out what made the orbit jet invisible.
I think we can depend on them trying to find out.
That's what I like about you. You're so cheerful.
Come on, Winky. Paul's probably waiting for us.
Welcome to the Casa.
Thanks, Ken. Did you contact Paul?
Yes, he asked that you wait here.
Have any message come through from Secretary Drake?
This arrived just after you blasted off for Prah.
Thank you. Following information may be of use. We monitored scrambled message sent to Prah. Message originated on planet C4R.
C4R. That's code for Ophelia.
Now we can guess whose ship we saw as we left Prah.
Well, glad to see you two back.
Feels pretty good to us, too.
Hello, Paul.
Did you get close enough to Prah?
We made a landing on it.
Oh, that's impossible. No spaceship has ever penetrated their defense barrier.
Well, maybe that's because none of them took along any coal light, Paul.
I never know when Winky's being serious.
Well, you're looking at a very serious fella, Paul. When the orbit jet landed on Prah, it was invisible.
You mean that cold light made your spaceship invisible?
I'll explain that later, Paul. The important thing now is we discovered Rinkman's pirate operations are based on Prah.
Oh, when I asked you to wait here for me, I had a reason. Ken, you got those records handy?
Oh, yeah.
There was something about the disappearance of our cargo spaceships that bothered me. How did the pirates know the exact schedule? So I checked the records. I found that each spaceship reported from just outside our gravity field and then vanished.
I see. Making it look as if Rinkman got his information from here. Well, it should be easy to check.
Unfortunately, it isn't. You see, Ken had an assistant named Hagar New. He was an apprentice from Mars. The day Vena's ship disappeared, he vanished.
I think you'll eventually find your traitor, Paul.
Ken, continue a close guard around here.
Of course.
Sleepy little fella nodding in my arms. Couldn't keep your head up if you tried. Take your ship of slumber where nothing harms a ranger boy who's on a starfield ride. All the sky is winking and blinking a sleepy little lullaby as deeper still we fly in your palatial extra spatial outbound dreamer to the stars tomorrow Daddy has to climb. The trail we blaze tonight will be my guide. I'll bet the stars will greet me kinda friendly-like and smile 'cause they're remembering a little tyke whose smile could make a noodle of a lightning strike the night he made the starfield ride. The night he made the starfield ride.
Oh, Vena, when you have that report finished, will you send it to Secretary Drake on the message scrambler? Oh, Winky, I'm going to check over the orbit jet.
You want me to go with you?
No, you stay here. I'll be back before you turn in.
Rinkman, I also cut power on all defense units.
Can we come in for a landing?
I'll stand by at Central Station. I'll bring you in by ground control.
Don't let Rocky Jones blast off before we arrive.
He won't find the orbit jet. I switched on the invisibility equipment.
That's the equipment we want.
It's here, ready to be taken. Somebody's coming. Out.
Oh, you're working late, Ken.
Since Haggard knew right out, I've been on a 24-hour duty. I use the charting room for living quarters.
I came to check on the orbit jet. It isn't at the landing platform.
That's strange.
I wonder where it could have been taken.
The only place spaceships can be kept is at one of the platforms.
Ah, I see. Oh, have you seen anything of Hagar New?
Not a sign.
All right. I'll check the platform again just to be sure.
also catch up with the traitor, Ken.
Ah, so it was Ken. I guess both of us found out too late.
You are an Earthman.
Yes, Rocky Jones. I command the orbit jet.
I am Hagar Nu, a Martian.
They're looking for you as the traitor.
Ken arranged that cleverly. After I caught him giving information to the pirates, he had to silence me.
Yes, he's quite a hand at that.
For 2 days, I was bound and helpless in the charting room at Central Station. Yesterday, I was put into a deep sleep, found myself here.
We're on my ship, the orbit jet. That's where Ken made his mistake. I know the ship too well.
Ken is an evil man. He'll not stop at murder.
If we can get out of these bonds, he'll have missed his chance. If I can stretch these bonds, I may be able to slip them over my wrists.
This is Casa 7 Central Station. Come in.
Linkman here, making approach for landing.
Neutralize all circuits. Activate gyros.
We'll handle circuits and gyros.
Ground control will bring you in for landing. Out.
Now we have to take over Casa 7.
And do it fast. Get Markov and Lincoln here.
We got work to do, Ken. First, there's Paul Ray, taking prisoners. He's headed the entire project at Casa 7. Then what? After that, it'll be easy. Where do we find this Paul Ray? I'll show you.
Brinkman.
Just making a little surprise visit.
We've covered the area at least a dozen times, Winky.
Hold it. I'll use this. I said hold it. We're taking charge here, and if you don't think so, I'll give you a taste of this.
I think it's slipping loose.
Ken keeps on the automatic lock.
He didn't know there was a way to handle that. There's an emergency circuit breaker here. Will you stand by the ship, Hagernu?
If it's your wish.
Good. There's some space guns in the control section. I'm going to do something about moving the orbit jet.
Ken will see you.
I don't think so. The ship is invisible.
But that's impossible.
I'll explain that later. jet is invisible. I don't think Ken will be able to find it again.
I am frank to say, I am puzzled.
Ken had the platform marked so he'd know where the invisible ship was located. I erased the marks and put them on another platform. I'd sure like to see Ken's face when he looks for the orbit jet.
The orbit jet's invisible. I marked the platform. Come on. We'll walk right into the invisible band.
Where is this invisible band?
I don't understand it. You sure you know what you're doing? I left the ship right here twice. I've gone aboard.
Well, you blundered somewhere. There's nothing here, real or invisible.
Rocky Jones and the Martian are on the ship tied up.
If I know Rocky Jones, he didn't stay tied up long.
But he couldn't get away.
If he did, he's got the orbit jet, and Cleolanta will have your neck.
I'll find the ship.
Well, you go on looking. I'll get Rocky's crew into my ship and send them along to Ophelia.
With his friends in danger, Rocky Jones will soon show his hand.
Yes, you took the words right out of my mind, Doc. If the orbit jet is lost, so are you.
Were you looking for me, Ken? Got a nice place for you. Move! Whose ship is that on the next platform? Whose ship is it? Freeman! All right. On the ship.
Sounds like Ken's in trouble. Hold him here.
Go on.
Nobody's in sight. Lock them in the rear section. They've got a long journey ahead.
Right, let's go.
Wait. Get ready to take off for Ophelia. Doc will go along as navigator.
When will we blast off?
As soon as I contact Cleolanta and explain things, I'll give you the word. Markov and I'll be using Paul Ray's quarters.
Ken won't give us any more trouble.
Our next job is to take Rinkman. He's wanted back on Earth to answer for his crimes.
Perhaps he'll answer for them sooner than that.
What do you mean, Hagernow?
I wanted to be certain the traitors are destroyed. I inserted tonite alpha into the rocket tubes of Rinkman's spaceship.
That'll blow them to bits when they blast off.
Yes, the traitors will be destroyed.
I want him alive, Hagernow.
Winky, Paul.
Dr. Vanko, Link, come in.
Yes, Rinkman?
You can blast off any time, Doc.
What did you arrange with Cleolanta?
She's sending 2 spaceships with troops to police this project.
Can you hold on till they arrive?
The troops will be taking over before the people here know that Paul Ray's missing. Come back as soon as you can, Doc. We'll need you here. Good flying.
And for your good hunting, you'll have to find Rocky Jones. Out.
Rickman! Where are Paul Ray and my crew?
You're a little late, Rocky.
Where are they?
They're due to blast off Casa 7 at any moment.
On which ship?
They're safely stowed away on my spaceship.
Don't let them blast off, Rickman.
Stop bluffing, Rocky. You try to hold the ship.
You've got to stop them. The ship's in danger of blowing up.
Starboard rocket. Is the fuel feed okay?
Yeah, it registers.
Try the starboard rocket again.
Dr. Vanko, Link, come in. Urgent.
There's a signal, Doc. Take it.
Dr. Vanko.
Doc, trouble. Rocky Jones on his way to the ship. Hold blast off. Take him.
We'll handle him.
Rocky's here. Open the hatch, then keep it covered.
Take Bango. This one's mine.
I knew Rocky was all right, Vena.
Of course, Bobby.
Oh, Paul, you don't know how close you came to oblivion. Hagar knew loaded the rockets with tonite alpha.
Wow. It was lucky I thought of knocking out those fuel pumps, wasn't it?
I knew we could depend on you, Winky.
Bobby showed us a new trick with his penknife. He short-circuited the door controls.
I had to do something, didn't I, Rocky? Well, that's why you took me along.
Bobby, you were wonderful. Oh, Paul, there are a couple of more prisoners at your quarters we have to pick up to add to these. And we got to take them back to Earth to turn them in.
Oh, did you find the orbit jet?
Yes, and she's ready for blastoff. Oh, Paul, one more detail. There are 2 spaceships headed here from Ophelia.
I'll know what to do with them. Blast them.
Hey, Rocky, what time do we land on Earth with our cargo of traders?
About 1900 Earth time.
Oh, wonderful. Hey, how about using the astrophone?
I've already reported to Secretary Drake.
Yeah, well, you see, I wanted to call Betty. I want to see if she's still waiting for me at the bandstand in Central Park. Oh, now, lay off. I'll ask her if she has a friend for you.
Be with us next week, same time, same station, when we again take you into outer space for further adventures with Rocky Jones, Space Ranger.